What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Richard Prophet, and welcome back to the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. I just want to shoot a quick little real estate video and talk to all my investors out there, my real estate investors, my multifamily in New York investors. I just got a little piece of advice for right now. Don't do it. Don't friggin' do it. Right now, I'm not investing in any multifamily in New York City, and this is a warning out to all my multifamily New York City buyers. Don't do it right now. Even if you are, you're thinking about buying a home and you're thinking about buying a multifamily, and you think, oh, I'll buy a 2-family home, I'll buy a 3-family home, and the tenants will help me pay the mortgage. It'll be easier for me. I'll live free, or they'll pay a big portion of my mortgage. In normal times, you would be correct, but right now, you're gonna have it handed to you. I'm warning everybody not to buy multifamily in New York City right now because it's just impossible. It's impossible to be in business right now in New York City. If you find a multifamily deal, the only way I would say to buy it if it was vacant, because if you, like, let's say you find a deal, it's a great deal, it's way below market value, so you want to jump on in. The only way that I would say, okay, yeah, why not, go for it, is if you can pay, well, number one, if you're paying cash, so you don't have an overhead other than, couple bills, but you don't have that big mortgage on top of you. But if you can pay cash and it's a great deal, then go for it. Or if you're buying it multifamily and it's vacant, if it's vacant and you can float it for at least 2 years on your own from your own pocket, then I would say go ahead and go for it. And I'll explain. I'll get into why I'm saying that. It's because right now in New York City, there's an eviction moratorium until October 31st, right? Until the end of October. Now, I'm going on record right now that is going to be pushed back into November. Pushed way back into the end of November. And then what comes around the fourth Thursday of November? Thanksgiving, right? So it's the holiday season. It's the launch of the holiday season. Are they going to be evicting anybody for the holidays? I don't care who the president is, whether, whoever he is. No, they're not going to evict anybody during the holiday season. So 2020 is pretty much a wrap. So 2021, I just don't see it. I don't see them. I don't see it. Maybe, we're talking, maybe you might get a court date middle of 2021, just to go that first time, and that's a simple given. Oh, come back in 60 days immediately, because the tenant asks for more time. So that's a given. So, but that's maybe. Now, what I'm thinking is there's such influx. There's so many people that's backed up from 2020, beginning of 2020, all the way till next year. I mean, if your paperwork is not in already before all this started, 2020 is a wash for you, and you might as well wash your hands of 2021 too, because 2021 is out. So if you're looking for multifamily to buy right now and it has tenants in it, and you run into any sort of problem, which you will, the earliest you're looking at is 2022. It's just to get your first court date. And I'm going on record right now, I'm the only one saying it, and I'm telling you right now, Richard Prophet is telling you right now, your first court date is going to be, for a non-pay, is going to be 2022. So if you can't pay the mortgage 2 months out of your pocket on your own, don't even do it, my friend. Right now, multifamily in New York City, don't do it. Do what we're doing. We're in other areas. We're looking outside of the state. We're looking in the South for sure. We're in the beautiful state of Florida right now, the Sunshine State. I love it here. This is actually our second home. I'm in Florida. We're in Florida as much as we're in New York. So Yeah, so that is my advice to you. This is a warning, my friends. Please heed this warning. I'm telling you, this is what I'm telling you. 2022 is the earliest you're looking at evictions for multifamily New York City. That you're starting now. I'm your host, Richard Prophet. This is the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. If you're into Rolex watches, which I know you are, please join us every Sunday night when we talk Rolex. We talk original, first-hand experience of Rolex watches, and I am wearing the landlord watch in the hot tub, baby. Best watch on the planet.